Do you have different fees for different parties that you do? I mean, different fees for what you do at a party. Not necessarily different fees for the amount of equipment you bring, but for the talent that you bring into a party. Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License. Thanks again for being a part of this show. If you have interest in the workshop, the entertainment experience, I have one coming up in May. I'd like to tell you more about it, but you have to reach out to me. I don't know that you're interested unless you tell me. I also want to thank my sponsors, people like Electro Voice. They've got the Evolve 30 and the new Evolve 50M. If you want to know more about those, just reach out to me. I'll tell you what I can, or I'll send you right to Electro Voice. They're doing great stuff. Promo only. DJNTV, Disc Jockey, DJ Event Planner, which is a great CRM for DJs, and of course my workshop, the entertainment experience. So let's see here. Different fees, different parties. I charge more for a wedding, or I charge more for a company party. I charge more for a birthday party or less. I have different fees depending on the party. I have a differing opinion than most people, right? Some people say I charge a lot more for weddings because I do more at a wedding. There's more preparation. There's more things I got to do. There's more meetings I have to do. There's more problems I have to deal with. There's brides and grooms that have meetings and want to know about me. And at a company party, they just tell me what to do. I show up and I do it. Okay, so is it because you're being charged for the amount of time you put into an event? Because the amount of time you put into an event, does that bring a different result to the party? In other words, do you not provide as great a result for the client if you're doing corporate than if you're doing weddings? If you're going to do a birthday party and you're going to go to a bar and you're going to play music for that birthday person for 35 people, are you doing less? In other words, are you not are you doing less, but are you providing less? You do know that they're not hiring you for your equipment or your time, right? And that's the truth. I mean, if they were hiring equipment and time, they would do it themselves and they would go someplace and rent some gear. It's not that hard anymore for them to try to DJ on them on their own. They might not be as great as you, and there's an argument to be made whether or not they think you're as great as Spotify. At least they think there's an argument, right? But if you charge less for something like a birthday party where you just show up the day of, then what you're kind of saying is the next party, like a wedding, they're gonna have a much better party because you charge more. Right? You're gonna provide a much bigger result because you charge more. But the truth is that no matter what party you do, you share with them your talents and then you give them the result that they're looking for. And usually they want a great party. How you do it, how long it takes, how much equipment, how many things you have to buy, that should not matter. If you're in the rental business, yeah, I guess I can see that. I don't want to compete in the rental business. But what I'm providing at a 50-person birthday party or a 800-person wedding is the same. Happy clients. A client that wants what I do as an entertainer to make sure that their party is the best party of the year. So I'm going to do everything it takes. And if I charge less because I'm doing less, because it's my time and my gear, how much effort am I putting in when I get there to do the event? If I know that I booked a birthday party for $800 and then the next day a $5,000 wedding shows up, how excited am I that I said yes to the $800 party? And then what is it about me that might show up differently for those people? Now, I know you're sitting there saying, I would never do that. I'm always giving my best. I would never. Believe it or not, there's a part of you that would, and a part of you that has, okay? So what I propose is that you start selling the outcome. You start selling the result that you bring to the day. And that result is the same for everybody. Or rather, the result is different for them, but you are promising the result that they want. That should get you the same amount of money. Now, if I have to bring more gear, it's in my contract that I'm going to make more. If I have to bring a smoke machine, or bring extra people, or provide another service other than the party and the couple of speakers I bring, yeah, right, I'm going to charge more. But that's an upfront conversation. And they're not looking for that unless they say to me, oh, you know something, we're going to need 4 other speakers. I don't believe that. I'm going to try to talk them out of it. But if they want 4 other speakers, yeah, it's going to cost you more money. But I charge the same amount for a 25-person kids party as I would for a 5,000-person wedding. I think you should too. That's my own opinion, and I'm sure there's those of you that differ. And if you want to tell me what you think, tell me in the results, the comments below. Tell me that I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, because honestly, I'm married and I hear that all the time. So bring it on. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next time.